Hey everyone, I'm Skotti from Skotti RNY, and this is my week 67 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass update. Well, I hope everyone out there is doing great and had a fantastic week, because you know what? I sure did. I had a fantastic week. Yes, I certainly did. So let me tell you a little bit about me and some numbers for my weight loss surgery. I'm 6'2", 46 years old. My highest weight ever recorded is 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgeon was Dr. Hagen. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My goal weight was 219 pounds, which I reached my goal at week 33. Last week, being up a little bit, I was 219.8 pounds, and this week I am 218.4 pounds, for a loss of 1.4 pounds. Making a loss from surgery of 121.6 pounds, and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 200.6 pounds. Yes. So I lost my weight again this past week, so I'm back down to under my goal weight. So how did that happen? I don't know. I ate well, I ate better, I exercised okay. Yeah, a little bit of all the above. I think that's the way it went. First and foremost, of course, the classic ritual of the dented Lindor chocolate. Still hanging in there, though. So let's see, what happened this past week? So this past week, we were on the road for the day, and we stopped somewhere, pullover place where you get gas and eat and stuff like that. And it was like breakfast time, so what am I going to eat? So options, Tim Hortons, Wendy's, or nothing. So Wendy's it was, and they had Wendy's breakfast, and I had some kind of panini, egg panini thing. It was good. But one thing I found while I was eating it, and I don't know why, but I grabbed my drink and I started drinking. It was orange juice, and I was like, and after a couple of times, I'd take a couple of bites, take the drink, then do it again. And I'm like, I think it was just about when I was just about finished, I'm like, hey, wait a second here. I'm not supposed to drink while I eat. And that's never happened before. Not like that. There's been the odd time where I've taken a sip of, something's been like that, sure. But I was actually drinking while I was eating, which, is the no-no for weight loss surgery. So I found that really weird, and I don't know why that happened. If it just, like I said, the texture wasn't really a bad thing for the panini thing. I think just because I was out of my element from my usual sitting down, having breakfast, and kind of being on the road and thinking, oh, gotta, eat and go type of thing. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm just starting to slip a little bit. I don't know. But that was kind of weird. So I have to make mental note now, again, on a regular basis, if I happen to be on the road or wherever, not in my normal spot, making that mental note of doing this and doing this, but not doing that, together. So anyone else ever experienced that and kind of noticed, and if it does, flush your system through or not? For me, it didn't really flush everything through, but again, it's something that I do avoid. Let's see. Oh, so while out on the road and then on the way back, I stopped in this little Greek place, and oh man, I tell you, we've been there before, and the food is delicious. And the food is delicious. I had lamb shanks. They were delicious. Oh yeah, so tender, fall off the bone. It was absolutely wonderful. Now, of course, Greek food. You get like 3 pounds of rice and 4 pounds of potatoes and 5 pounds of salad to go with it beforehand. So I had half of my salad purposely put away, the other half to take out, and had 3/4 of the lamb shank and 1 little potato and no rice. Oh, and there were some green beans, string beans as well, but I didn't have any of them because the meat was enough for me for that meal. So yeah, absolutely, it was delicious. And speaking of that word, I made something I haven't made in a long, long time. Chicken a la king. If you don't know what it is, Google it. But chicken a la king, oh man, that, for a homemade meal, that was delicious. Oh yes, very much so. High in fat? What's a little cream sauce every now and then, right? You know, on a vol au vent, a buttered vol au vent too. So hey, can't be that bad. But no, it was really good. So maybe I'll have to keep that in mind for, again, someday down the road. A cold winter's night or something like that. So, what else we do? So, oh yeah, this past week, my son and I, we went out for a bike ride, just go around the neighborhood here, up that hill, down that hill, and all that stuff. And he said, do you think we went farther than we did, once before there a couple of months ago? I said, I think maybe. So when we got back to the computer, sat down, did the whole Google map thing and distance and all that, 7 kilometers on the bike. So that was a good run. I have to give him hats off because he rides a BMX bike and he did almost the whole thing standing up, because that's what people on BMX bikes do, is they kind of stand up and ride. So kudos to him for sure. So that was a good bike ride, get out, because the weather was beautiful for that. And I'm sure we're still going to have some more nice days out there so that we can get out on the bike again. Last night, if you want to call it a last-ditch effort, went to the gym. I did 10 kilometers on the treadmill. The treadmill, yes. I didn't run any of it. I just walked at a nice, fast pace. Yeah, swift, fast, and did 10 kilometers. Yeah, I was pretty tired after that. I think probably only took me about 20 minutes after that to pass right out and sleep for the night, because it was late in the evening too, so it was pretty good. So I'm glad I got out and did that. I didn't get any more chances into the gym or anything like that, but I got those couple of days in, and that's all that matters, is I made some kind of effort. So that's the main thing. Let's see. So I got that. And that's it. That's me for this week. Thanks again for my new subscribers. I see a whole bunch there again this week. Appreciate it. And everyone else who've been hanging around for this longest time, thank you guys. I do appreciate it as well. Don't forget to like the videos, because we always like to be liked, and share my videos however you like to share my videos. And of course, as always, if you want to get in touch, Google+. And that's it. So that's going to be about it for today, everybody. Thanks again. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.